Okay, we are here to solve the May-June 2013 paper 2, which is of 2 hours 30 minutes. Before starting your paper, read the instructions carefully. You have to use dark blue or black pen. Section A for all questions and 4 questions from section B. This means you have a choice. You can write your answers in 3 significant figures or 1 decimal place, and for pi value you can use 3.142. Okay, starting with question number 6, we have the 4 points PQRS in the 4 hotels given in the figure P, Q, R and S, with the bearing Q10 from Q and the bearing of Q from P065, bearing of R is from Q is 210, PQ 500, SE 335 and PQS 90 degrees. Calculate PQR. We need to find PQ and R. This is the required angle. Before starting this, we need to find that we do not have any lengths given here in this triangle, so this could be found out by using these bearings and alternate angles. This is north of P, this is north of Q with 210, extend this line to its south. We will get this angle, which is 210 minus 180. This total angle is of 180 degrees and the total angle is 210. So we're left with 30 degrees. This part is 30 and the value of x, we can find it by this alternate angle. We have this parallel lines with north and south. If this is 65, so this would be 65, the total angle would be 65 degrees because of an alternate angle. We have already found this part is 30, so you can find the value of x, which is 65 minus 30, we'll get 35 degrees. The x is 35 degrees. The next is 35 degrees. You may write your answer here. Calculate the shortest distance from P to QR. The shortest distance from PQR. P to QR is an exactly perpendicular distance from P to QR. This should make a 90 degrees angle, and we need to find this. Let's say make it Y. This makes a 90 degrees. With this triangle, we have this x as 30. With this triangle with angle 35 degrees, we can use this angle and this given side with 500. We have this 90 degrees over here. This would be our hypotenuse, and we need to find this opposite side. This would be opposite to the given angle, so you can use sine. You can use sine 35 equals the opposite is opposite over hypotenuse, and our opposite is y and hypotenuse is given 500. Sine 35 equals y over 500. 500 times sine 35 equals y, and the answer would be 500. You can use calculator. 500 times sine 35, which makes 286. 286.78. 0.78 means it's 0.88 meters. 286.8 meters. The next part is calculate the bearing of S from P. So let's look onto the figure again. The S from P. This is S from P. This means from P, the north from P. We are standing on the point P. We need to find this angle, this small angle. We need this. We already have this angle as 65. Let's find out this angle. We'll minus it from 65. We'll get this bearing. So let's find out this angle. We'll use this again, this 500 and this 335 as an opposite. This is your opposite and this is adjacent. We'll use tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Okay, tan P equals opposite is our 335 divided by adjacent is our 500. Angle P would be the tan inverse of 335 over 500. Let's find out the angle, which is just tan 335 divided by 500, and the answer is 33.82. The angle P is 33.82 degrees. Okay, this angle would be, the total angle is 65. We'll minus this part, we'll get the bearing, which is 65 minus 33.82. Minus it from 65, the angle would be 31.17. Bearing of S from P is 31.17, which is actually 031.2 degrees. You can show this all the working on the next page. I'm doing it here to make it more clear because I cannot shift the pages up and down. So this is how